Okay, hey guys, and welcome to week 16 on the underwaterrealm.com. One of the interesting things about making films in the countryside, there are a number of great benefits, but one of the drawbacks is that all your important meetings tend to happen in London, which is a 3 to 4 hour train journey away. So, what we're going to be doing this week is we're going to be kind of following me on my typical day trip to London, which happens a couple of times a month. So it's 6:30 AM, just walking to catch a train, and I'm going to be getting a lot of funny looks today as I walk around videotaping myself, but the idea is that we're going to take you through a couple of really exciting meetings we've got lined up. We've got a meeting at Pinewood Studios, also got a couple of meetings in Soho. So we'll show you all of that. We'll show you a couple of liaisons with the costume department, see how they're coming along, and then the train back this evening, just in time for my wedding on Saturday. So I'm going to be walking you through for the next 15 hours or so, and hopefully you enjoy the trip.
Okay, so the day starts with a 3 hour train journey. We're not going to waste that time. So first of all, watch a cheeky bit of Empire Strikes Back. But in all seriousness, it's a really, really good time to crack out the pencils, the paper, and actually get some storyboarding done and a little bit of concept art with no distractions. And of course, because we're connected to the internet, I can just take a very quick picture and send it straight across to costume design or production design. So we're currently in a cab on the way to Pinewood Studios. This is Sarah, you'll remember her from a couple of weeks ago, costume designer. And we will be arriving in Pinewood in a couple of minutes. First time we've ever been there, which will be really exciting, and we'll see how things go. Okay, so we're here at Slough. We're in Slough at the moment, and we've just had an absolutely spectacular meeting with Pinewood. Had a little bit of a tour around Pinewood as well, and just about to hop on a train to get from Slough to where are we going now? We're going to Paddington. Okay, now that's a little bit quieter. We couldn't do any filming while we were in Pinewood. You can see here we picked up a leaflet from water filming. We had a tour of the whole place, but U-Stage was just fantastically impressive. It's a 20 by 10 metre area with a 6 metre depth, and it's going to be really, really crucial to secure for some of our filming. But it looks like the folks there at Pinewood might be kind enough to let us do a test shoot there this coming July, so watch this space.
Okay, so we are at Piccadilly Circus. We have just come from a fantastic meeting at Pinewood Studios, and now we've got a couple of meetings here in the wonderful Piccadilly Circus before we're then going over to Soho for a screening. So we've dashed from Slough into Paddington, got on the tube from Paddington. We're going to grab some lunch in a little while, and this is us all having fun on the bi-monthly trip to London.
So we've just had a meeting in Piccadilly Circus, went really, really fantastically, and now we are trotting down the road to Soho to a screening. Okay, hey guys, and back in the studio now. It's Wednesday morning. Another big lesson to learn from going up to London for the day from the countryside is that mobile phone signal on those train journeys gets absolutely ragged. I didn't put mine on airplane mode, and so it died just before we got to that screening. Really, really good screening. It's a movie called Dark Side of the Earth. We met the director there, Neil Ousman, really nice guy, fantastic concept art, and the movie's actually also starring Benedict Cumberbatch, and they're looking for funding to finish the movie. But I highly suggest you check it out. It's darksideoftheearth.com. Really, really interesting project. So after that screening, went to a Soho bar, sat upstairs with Sarah, costume design, and Jon, producer, and went through some sketches for some concept design, went through some timetables for when the costumes are needed, and just had a really, really good kind of face-to-face meeting to discuss some of the aesthetic of the movie. And then another 3 hour journey back, during which we managed to get some writing done on Celtics, which, if you haven't got it, it's a fantastic app for Mac, PC, for iPad, for iPhone, and just a really, really good free alternative script writing software. Very, very highly recommended. So that's it from me for this week, and we will be doing another blog in about 4 or 5 days' time. We have a very, very busy weekend ahead of us, and you'll see why next weekend.